Assalamu alaikum. Yesterday I was too tired to record any uh, podcast or video or lyrics video because I did a long 12-minute video of Mr. Ashish Narang sir as my video editing. I just charged him around not to not to better to disclose. Let's start our today episode. आज का एपिसोड किसी दूसरे पॉडकास्ट है। ये एपिसोड मैंने 2 बार सुन लिया और इसकी ड्यूरेशन है ऑलमोस्ट 29 मिनट्स और ये है इंग्लिश ली पॉडकास्ट है। वाई आई चोज इट बिकॉज इसमें थोड़े से फास्ट वर्ड्स थे और मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि थोड़ा फास्ट करने के लिए उस चीज़ को। तो पहले मैं करता था मिस्टर इंग्लिश चैनल से, बट अब ये है स्पीक इंग्लिश विद क्लास से और इसको बोलते हैं इंग्लिश ली पॉडकास्ट। ले स्टार्ट। है इंग्लिश लर्नर्स, वेलकम बैक टू द इंग्लिश ली पॉडकास्ट, योर cozy place to learn easy English through real conversations. I am Anna and I am Jake. We are really happy you are here. Okay, listen, before you even blink, if 2025 felt like a blur, if you kept saving, I will start tomorrow. If you are tired of watching other people level up while you stay in the same place, this episode is for you. Yeah, because today is not about motivation for one day, it is about a decision for a whole year. Jake, quick check in. How are you today? I am good, but today I had a wow moment. I was looking at my calendar and I realized so many days are full, but I don't always remember what I did. And I thought, wait, I don't want 2026 to disappear like that. Disappear like that? Yeah, that's real. Because life can get busy and suddenly you are surviving. Exactly, I don't want survival. I want progress, peace, self respect. Same, and today I caught myself doing something too. I was making a big 2026 plan in my head and I felt stress in my chest. Like, Anna, calm down. And I realized if my plan makes me feel heavy, it is not a winning plan. It feels heavy, it is not winning. Yeah. So, here the truth. Ready? 2026 will happen anyway. The only question is will you live it on autopilot or will you choose it? And today we choose it. So today's episode is called Your Turn to Win. Not win like perfect, but win like you keep promises to yourself. You are fix your पीछे रह गया. And today we choose it. So today's episode is called Your Turn to Win. Not win like perfect, but win like you keep promises to yourself. You fix your time leaks, you stop drifting, and you finally feel proud when you look back. And now this is not a crazy episode where we tell you to wake up at 5 a.m. and drink green juice and become a new person by Tuesday. By Tuesday, please, we are doing real life. Real life is small steps, a simple system. Also, just this is a B1 level episode. So if you are intermediate, it is perfect. And if you are a strong beginner, you can still follow. Take what you understand, repeat the useful lines, and let rest wash over you like calm background music. That is still learning. Still learning? Yes. And today we will give you 2026 winning plan that actually works. How to catch your autopilot, spot your time leaks, subtract one thing that drains you, create a minimum winning day, build micro courage, and help your future self with simple system. And we will use real situations. I stopped the, I sorry, not stop. I paused the system because I want to set a microphone stand because I feels not good while holding the mics. Let me adjust it. Is it perfect? Uh, yeah, now it is perfect. Now I have to adjust it. Is it perfect now? Just a little bit. Now, where it will be perfect. Here. Now, now, mm, not perfect on it. Why I am thinking so much about it. Is it perfect to set an stand? I have an stand, but look, why this stand ka stand here no, here no. Let me search it. There are many things in my wardrobe where it will fit for my wardrobe. Is it familiar yet here? I think so. It will, but let's search for the important things that is stand. One, two, three. Oh, so many wires here. Where it is? Where is it? No. Mhm. It is messy. Why I'm thinking so much about it? Just wait a second. I think it is in upper drawer. Yeah, it is. It is in upper drawer, and I am finding, and I was finding it in lower drawer. I found it. I found it in an upper drawer. Let me set it. Finally. I said it. Firstly, I said it. उल्टे को क्या बोलते हैं? In opposite direction. So now it is not. Finally, I said it perfectly. Oh, thank God. Now I don't have to hold it with my hands. My hands aching. My and we will use real situations. Morning, work stress, scrolling, spending, late night, the normal stuffs. Quick reminder if you enjoy the English Lee podcast, Please like and subscribe. It really helps us grow. And after you listen, leave a comment. In 2026, what is one thing you want to do? You want to subtract one habit, one stress, one time leak. Even one sentence is perfect. And because this is the English leap at the end, we will do a short calm world tour. We will slow down, collect the keywords and phrases from today and explain them with simple example so they stay in your English. Okay, before we begin, talk one slow breath in. Take one slow breath in and out. No pressure, but also no more drifting. This is your turn. All right. Let's start with the first idea. Yeah, and honestly, the first sign is simple. Life starts to blur, not explode, not crash, just blur. Blur, like you did a lot, but you can't remember it. Exactly. The sentence is painful, but real. My days are full, but not memorable. Wow, yes. Full like a suitcase, but you open it and you're like, what is inside it? Only deceit and stress. Only deceit and stress. Exactly. And that blur feeling, but not memorable. Wow, yes. Full like a suitcase, but you open it and you're like, what is inside? Only deceit and stress. Exactly. And that blur feeling usually comes when you are busy, tired, and always reacting. True, last week I had meetings, messages, errands, and at night my wife asked, how was your day? And I said, good. Then I stopped and thought, wait, what even happened today? What even happened? Yeah, that's scary. Yes, because it means I was awake but not fully living. See, blur is like taking photos with a dirty camera lens. You can take 200 pictures, but none of them feel sharp. Dirty lens, wow, that is exactly is. And if you are related to this, don't blame yourself. Blur is just a signal, like your body saying, hey, recalibrate. And once you notice the blur, and the next question is, what's causing it? Is reaction mode. That's the real enemy. Yeah, reaction mode is when you live by reacting, not choosing. It is not laziness, right? It is like your day is a browser and pop-ups keeps jumping out. Reply now, check this, urgent. And every pop-up steals your attention. And my browser has 47 tabs open. One tab is English and 46 tabs are chaos. Same. And when you live like that, your brain gets tired fast. Yeah, your mind has limited space. When too many tabs are open, everything slows down. Yes, then you try to do something meaningful like English practice, and your brain is like, now, too many tabs, not loading. True. I sit down, I open the app, then my phone buzzes. I tell myself I will just reply fast, and then wow, 25 minutes later, I am watching a video about the a guy making pizza in the jungle. Pizza in the jungle? See, the pop-ups wins. Reaction mode took over. True. And then you feel overwhelmed. Not because you can't do it, but because you have been pulled in 10 directions. So the fix is not the tougher. The fix is tiny pauses. One breath before you click, a pause before you reply, a moment before you say yes. Yeah, like closing one pop up before you open the next. Not now, later. And when you start creating those small pauses, you finally notice something important. The one quiet drain that's been stealing your day. Yeah, you see the quiet drain, the one thing that steals your ear in silence. Quiet drain, like a leak you don't notice at first, right? It's like a tiny hole in your pocket. You are not throwing money away, but somehow you are always broke. Good. So we don't try to fix everything. We pick one blend. For some people, it is doom scrolling. For some, it's like pleasing. For some, it is late night. For some, it's overthinking. Mine was overthinking. I would replay a conversation like it was a movie again and again. I wanted the perfect reply. And at night, I felt burnout, but I didn't even move my body. Wow, burnout without moving? That's so real. Yeah, my brain was running a marathon. My body was just sitting there like, excuse me, ma'am, we did nothing today to do. And you? Late nights. I would say one more thing, one more check, one more message, one more video, and then it and Monday morning I'm on the brink. On the brink, that is feeling like your patience is. अरे कपिल भाई क्या बोल रहे हैं ये? नहीं रिप्लाई नहीं करते. Like your patience is hanging by a thread, so the move is cut back on the quiet drain. Not punish yourself, just reduce it. And when you cut back, you get something back energy. Energy is mental space and momentum. Momentum, yeah, space creates momentum. Okay, so now we have clear base. Blood is the symptom, reaction mode is the cause, and the quiet drain is the villain. And now we ask the real question, what gives us power again? Yeah, power comes from energy because discipline without energy is like trying to drive with an empty tank. That picture is so clear. If the tank is empty, you can't push the car with motivation. It just stops. Honestly, most people don't lack time, they lack fuel. They are depleted. And when you are depleted, even easy things feel heavy. Wow, true. Like, I will change my life, but you can't even answer one mail without a long sigh. Yeah, and then you blame yourself, right? निकल गया पीछे निकल गया. It's like your phone battery is dropping, but you don't know which app is secretly draining it, and somehow it's always the app called overthinking. Always. So in 2026, we protect energy like money because energy is your currency. If I spend in it on nonsense, I am broke by 3 p.m. Emotional bankruptcy, and when you are broke, our help gets louder and doom scrolling tries to take over. Take over? Yes. When energy is low, bad habits don't just visit, they move in. So energy first means protect, sleep, reduce mental load, lower stress, and stop leaking your evenings. Cut back when you can, and now once your energy is stable, now we can talk about something we can actually repeat your baseline. Yes, a perfect day is a myth. It's like saying today nothing will go wrong. No traffic, no stress, no surprise messages, no mood changes, and no one asks you anything. Even that's fantasy, right? So we don't chase perfect. We choose a minimum honest day. The smallest win you can repeat, even on bad days. That's the sweet spot. Small enough to do, big enough. ये तो अच्छी चीज़ थी पीछे कर गई. No traffic, no stress, no surprise messages, no mood changes, and no one asks you anything ever. That's fantasy, right? So we don't chase perfect. We choose a minimum honest day, the smallest win you can repeat, even on bad days. That's the sweet spot. Small enough to do, big enough to count, thing like a seat belt. It doesn't make the trip fancy, it just keeps you safe when the road is bumpy. Yes, seat belt LNG, quite simple, but it saves you when life shakes. And it can be tiny, 10-minute English, 10-minute walk, no impulse buying, or one early bedtime decision. And here's the surprise, tiny wins create momentum. Momentum is progress that starts pulling you forward. Oh, I love that. It's like the momentum helping you, not fighting you, like pushing a shopping cart. The first push feels dramatic, then it rolls, then it's like, oh, we are moving. Yes, and minimum honest day protects you from overwhelm because it tells your brain, relax, just do the baseline. But even with the baseline, you will still miss days. That's normal. Yes, so we now we don't have recovery plan. Yes, that's real skill is not never falling off. The real skill is bouncing back fast. Yes, coming back quickly. That's the superpower. I used to miss one day and then disappear for a week like I was on the brink of quitting every time. Oh no, the dramatic brain strikes again. One mistake and it's over. True. So we hit the reset button same day. No waiting for Monday. We recalibrate and back to the track. I love that. Like a GPS, you miss a turn, it doesn't shame you. It just gives you a new route. Exactly. 5 minute pause, breathe, tidy one small thing. Do one tiny action. Right, tiny action is the proof. Even on a small step, tells your brain, I'm still in this, and that fast restart builds resilience. Resilience is what makes 2026 different. Yes, not big speeches, just resilience again and again. There's the win. Because when you start, you can stop getting setback. गलत हो गया. So now we have fuel fast first, baseline next, recovery always, and with that we can move to the next part. Yeah, now we build the winning personality, not the perfect person, the person who moves even what's uncomfortable. The secret is micro courage. One brave moment a day. Yes, one small brave act, not huge, just daily. Think of courage like a muscle. You don't lift a truck one day, one on one day. Sorry. The person who the secret is micro courage. One brave movement a day. Yes, one small brave act, not huge, just daily. Think of courage like a muscle. You don't lift a truck on day one. You lift something small consistently and the muscle grows. Wow, true. Day one courage is like I will say one sentence, not I will give a TED talk. Right. And your brave moment can be tiny. Send the email, start the lesson, speak up once, ask one question, say no once. I remember a student who used freeze when dressing coffee in English. Her brave moment was just, can I get a letter, please? That's it. But when she said it, her whole face changed. Like, oh, I can. That moment, that, oh yeah, I can. It's powerful. It's like night light turning on. Yes, that identity being born. Not from motivation, from action. True. Micro courage creates momentum. It says, I'm the kind of person who shows up. I love that. थक गया भाई. कल से एक चीज़ और करनी पड़ेगी जो ज़्यादा बेटर रहेगी आई थिंक. कि एक टाइमर सेट करना पड़ेगा जिसके लिए हम वो सब चीज़ें कर सकें. इट इज़ हाफ 14 टास्क की हो गई है. रिकॉर्डिंग पता नहीं कितनी हो गई होगी. बट वी हैव टू स्टॉप इट नाउ. वी विल कंटिन्यू फ्रॉम टुमारो. थैंक यू. Let's start the lyrics.